Dick Spring will tell colleagues on Wednesday whether he's resigning as leader. A big welcome for President-elect McAleese in her hometown Rostrevor. The rush to leave France as negotiations on the truckers' dispute break down. And in sport, Mickey Whelan resigns as manager of the Dublin football team. Good evening. The Labour leader Dick Spring will tell members of his parliamentary party on Wednesday whether he intends leading them into the next general election. A report in the Sunday Tribune that Mr Spring had made a decision to quit was described by the party as speculative, but sources close to the Labour leadership believe he is close to stepping down. In another development, it was revealed today that Fergus Finlay, Mr Spring's political advisor for many years, had resigned. Mr Finlay was Labour's Director of Elections for the presidential campaign.
Support.
Dick Spring was elected Labour leader in 1982. He's been at the helm of the party for 15 years, and that more than anything else appears to be influencing his likely decision to step down. In the aftermath of the severe drubbing Labour took in the June election, Mr Spring is thought to have come to the view that the party might need new leadership as it rebuilds for the future. The disaster of the presidential election is believed to have reinforced him in that position. However, when he was asked on count day if it might not be time to go, he was giving nothing away.
Well, that's a matter for the parliamentary party. I have the vast support from the parliamentary party as I understand it. We obviously have to move on from these elections. There are two by-elections coming up in the very near future in Limerick and in North County Dublin. We have to prepare for those. They're by-elections that we can win.
Labour sources accept Dick Spring still has the confidence of the parliamentary and wider party and would easily see off any leadership challenge, despite some backbench mutterings about election results and his leadership style. But all the indications are that the man who's been Taoiseach 3 times, who modernised the Labour Party and took it to its greatest successes, may well be on the verge of calling it a day. In this context, the resignation of Fergus Finlay, Mr Spring's highly influential political advisor and Director of Elections for the presidential campaign, will be seen by many as a significant straw in the wind. If Dick Spring does step down, then there will be a limited election to find his successor. Under Labour rules, a party leader must seek the endorsement of the membership every 6 years. But if there's a vacancy within that period, then the parliamentary party and the General Council will choose the new leader. Deputy Leader Ruairi Quinn and the party's Chief Whip Brendan Howlin would be seen as the leading contenders, although Michael D. Higgins might also seek the position.
The family of the late Bridget McCole has called for a full Garda investigation into her